My girlfriend is making threats against herself because I told her I didn't want to shower with her every single day of the year, and now I'm forced to choose between suffering in the shower or suffering in my whole relationship. My girlfriend, 30F, and I, 28M, have not been speaking to each other for 3 days now due to an argument. I am not sure if I was the one that did something wrong or if it is an underlying issue manifesting into anger at something that I think is quite dumb. In the beginning of our relationship, my GF and I would occasionally shower together. It was fun, we'd take turns soaping each other's backs, playing with the water, etc. Over time, this turned into us taking a shower together every single day. Yes, it was fun when we did it on occasion, but in my opinion every day is just too much. We like to take showers with completely different water temperatures. Our shower isn't really that big, she takes forever to rinse out her hair while I stand in the cold, you get the point. If I don't get in the shower quickly enough, my GF starts crying because she misses me. So, I drop what I was doing and hop in the shower to comfort her. Another time I was playing the piano and couldn't hear her calling for me from the shower, and she got mad. About a year ago, while in the shower together, my GF asked me, "Do you like taking a shower together all the time?" Before I could answer, she says, "If you say no, I'm going to be really sad." You're not allowed to say no. Well, what the fudge, why bother asking me if there's only one correct answer? Now it's been like 1.5 years of us taking showers together every day and me not having a choice in the matter. It was fun back when we did it on occasion, but now it just feels normal and boring, almost like a chore. So, the other day we got into an argument about something unrelated. At the end of the day we sort of make up, but my feelings were still hurt. I was still sad and I did not want to take a shower with her. She takes a shower by herself, doesn't talk to me, cries, and makes me sleep on the couch. The next day we did not talk at all, but in the evening she says she missed me and we had a nice dinner and chatted. Comes shower time and she asks me if I'm going to shower with her. I tell her I don't want to shower together every day anymore. She cries, sobbing in the corner crying, says she is miserable, can't do it anymore, tired of life, doesn't want to be alive. So do I just suck it up, shower with her for the rest of my life? In my opinion, it is such a weird thing for her to be this upset about. Which is why I'm thinking depression. A bit more about the depression. My GF used to be very depressed and more than once tried to off herself, 10 years ago. She was on meds, but after a while she felt like she was better and stopped taking them. I don't know much about depression, but I really feel like it is coming back. She is always saying how she doesn't want to live anymore, is tired of everything in life, gets upset about small things, threatens to do that to herself. But, I don't know how to really bring this up. I don't want to be so quick to accuse and make it seem like I don't know. Not taking her feelings seriously and just chalking it up to mental illness? Update 1. Hey everyone, thank you so much for all your responses. They were very helpful and eye-opening. Last night, my girlfriend took a shower without me, 4th day in a row, and once again cried because I didn't join her. It wasn't as bad as the last few times, but she still believed that I loved her less / was mad at her / didn't care about her feelings even though I told her many times it wasn't true. I didn't say any specific diagnoses, but I brought up that how she is feeling, sad all the time, and reacting isn't healthy, and not only is it affecting her, but it affects my happiness and our relationship. This got to her, and although it made her very sad, she agreed that she needs to go back on medication and she thinks it would be good to speak to a therapist. Now that she's had the chance to sleep on it, I hope she continues with this mindset and I will bring it up with her again tonight. However, she did say this morning that she would like to take a shower with me tonight. She sounded extremely sad and I am tempted to do so. Maybe for now we can cut it down to 2x a week and see how it goes from there? Is this a bad idea? Update 2. Hey everyone. I'd like to thank everybody for their responses / they were very helpful and eye-opening. A lot has happened in the few days since I first posted, so I'll try to summarize as well as I can. The showering thing, my girlfriend told me that her feelings are extremely hurt because taking a shower together is one of her favorite things to do with me. Every day she has cried about it because she doesn't understand why I don't want to do it anymore, why I can't just suck it up and do it because I know it makes her happy, and now she says I have ruined showers. We came to a compromise that we would shower together 3x a week and she could pick which days. I understand that she is hurt by this, but I do not understand her reaction. It felt very extreme and I think the heart of the problem is depression or something similar. I didn't say anything specific, but I told my girlfriend that how she is feeling and how she is reacting isn't healthy, and not only is it affecting her, but it affects my happiness and our relationship. She admitted that she does feel sad and like life has no point and that she really overthinks things. She didn't say anything about her anger or outbursts, so I don't know if she doesn't associate these things with depression or maybe she is embarrassed. But she said that she would visit the local walk-in clinic the next day to see if she could get some medication. This is a good step, but I really think she should see someone more specialized. The other night she mentioned maybe seeing a psychiatrist, but she doesn't seem enthusiastic or open to the idea at all. Well, the next day she was too tired after work, so she never ended up going to the doctor. On Saturday we were still having this argument. It basically restarts every single evening around shower times. It was basically the same stuff. I hurt her feelings, she doesn't understand, etc. She was getting extremely upset and said that I was trying to push antidepressants on her when she feels that she doesn't need it, and that I know that she suffers from depression and it's just a part of her I have to accept. She deals with me being optimistic about life, so I can learn to deal with her hating life. I don't understand how she can acknowledge there is a problem, but not want to do anything about it. Anyway, while she was angry I stepped outside. She then closed the door, locked it from the inside, leaving me standing in the cold. It was around -10 degrees and starting to snow, in the middle of the night wearing boxers and a t-shirt. While I was locked out, she then got my phone and read through my text messages. I feel like this is just a whole other problem. I may have only been outside for 2 minutes max, but I didn't know how long she planned to leave me out there in the cold. And then going through my phone? She eventually opened the door to let me in, and so I went to take back my phone and she grabs me and pinches me. Maybe I'm overreacting since I was only outside for a couple of minutes, but I was pretty mad about this. After I cooled down, or warmed up, technically, she said she was sorry and that it was really mean. But it really felt like I was just dismissed. It is really bothering me that she did that. I mean, what would you say if I was a kid and my mom locked me out of the house in the cold in my pajamas? I think this is also added to the fact that she pinched me and in the past has pushed me, kicked me, bitten me, tried to strangle me, and punched me. This post is getting pretty long, so I'm going to try and wrap it up. At the moment she and I are in limbo, kind of teetering, break up or not break up? She was crying really hard yesterday and was very sad and offered we both go to counseling. So I know she wants to work on things. I know I have hurt her a lot emotionally, but how many times can I forgive her for hurting me physically? Top comment. You appear to be in an abusive relationship with an unstable individual who is not in a good place to be in a relationship. Her excuse of dealing with your optimism does not justify you dealing with her hating life. That's not how it works. Optimism is a positive quality that all people must work towards, and excusing harmful traits like hers is dangerous. I think deep down you understand that this problem is out of your hands and the relationship cannot continue the way it is. At the very least, you need to find separate living arrangements while she works to improve her depression and overall mental state. But if I were you, I would end the relationship and inform her family of the situation.